Hello friends. Today I am making brownies, which I got the recipe from this person named, I hope I'm saying this right. I don't even know how old this video was. I just found it because I've been dying to find like the perfect brownie recipe because I'm really bad at baking and I really want to expand my horizons and bake better. Her name is Eliana Costin, something like that.
You definitely said that wrong.
But I'm really excited. I already put the sugar in because I totally forgot that I was making a video. But I've already put the sugar in. So it calls for a cup of sugar. My dog is drinking his water in the back, so I'm sorry. And also, I don't have cabinet doors. We were supposed to get new ones. We were supposed to get the whole kitchen renovated, and apparently that just didn't happen. So yeah, so you need a cup of white sugar, a cup of brown sugar. I don't think I measured that brown sugar right.
Yeah, you definitely
because
did.
it clumps up so crazily.
You definitely did.
Honestly, I'm gonna taste the batter and see if I like it, and if I don't, I'll add more, but whatever. And then a cup of flour. I'm just gonna use the same. Don't hate, appreciate. I'm gonna use the same measuring cup. I have all my measuring cups actually. I had made a video with Mr. Dominic and
For some reason they're cold.
I had made a video with Mr. Dominic, and by the way, so cool, we got Sir Captain in on it. Amazing. But we made a video making, that's not level.
That's
We made the cupcakes from Flipping is Hard by Peanuts Mayo. And it's a video. I won't say it's like a great video because it's kind of really bad quality and my kitchen was a disaster, but I will say it was very fun. And when we got Sir Captain in on it, we were so ecstatic. I don't think it'll be up by the time this is posted, because the full version is supposed to be on my channel. But I'm really excited. I'm super excited. It's great, the whole experience. If it is up, go watch it, but I don't know if it is. So 1 cup of flour, and it's measured right as far as I'm concerned. I always mess up the flour, but I did my best. So I think we're going good. Okay. Next, we need 2/3 of a cup of cocoa. I forgot to get the cocoa out of the pantry. By the way, my little brother is behind me. This is my little brother. His name is Mikey. He's really cool. Mikey is not allowed to watch these videos, but he is in them. So, very fun. 2/3 cup of cocoa. Wait, do I even have what I need here? That's the measuring cup I was missing. Hello. I am missing my 1/3 cup. Unfortunately, because I can't find it anywhere. So this is very unfortunate because I couldn't find it yesterday either. But I have another wet measuring cup, so I think I can do that. 2/3 cup of cocoa. I'm just gonna. You know what? We're gonna go for it, and we're just gonna. Boop, boop, boop. And I have to be very careful to not spill this on my floor because this is very toxic to dogs. And I mean very toxic to dogs. cocoa powder, especially. Not so much like chocolate bars, fun fact, not like chocolate bars. It's cocoa powder that it's very toxic to dogs. And they're not supposed to have it. That's a full cup. Whoops. See what happens when I run my mouth? As you can see, I'm in a much better mood than I was in my hair dyeing video. I'm in a pretty good mood, I would like to say. So,
what happened in your hair dye video?
So this is awful. You do not want to do this in a wet measuring cup because it's not leveled. Apparently so.
Where's the other?
So, that's lovely. I don't even think you can hear me over that banging. I just spilled cocoa powder like I just said I wasn't going to do because the dogs will die. But I think it's okay. I think the dogs will be okay.
You didn't drop any on the floor. So yeah.
I think the problem is it's not going flat. But I think that's about 2/3 of a cup.
Who knows?
If I had to guess, it's almost there. So we're gonna put it in anyway and hope for the best and pray and worship. Don't do this. Because these will probably turn out horrendous now. But I'm doing my best with what I have.
There she is.
Okay. There's cocoa powder everywhere. This is my puppy. You can't see her because she's tiny. But I will introduce you guys after because she's adorable and I love her. Next you need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I also left the baking powder in the pantry. I am so sorry. I just kicked my dog because she's so tiny. No, the baking powder is over here. And I also have vanilla.
Why does it look like a mountain with snow on it?
It does kind of look like a mountain with snow on it. He's very observant. Baking powder. This is just from, I'm not gonna lie, Walgreens. Like, you can get this stuff anywhere. The gas station, Walgreens, wherever. A 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Do I have a 1/2 teaspoon? I should. That's a 4.
Hopefully these brownies don't end up like the cupcakes.
A 1/2 teaspoon. You need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and you want to measure this carefully too, because this, I'm pretty sure this is like what determines if it rises or not. Like the flour too, obviously, but flour you want to be very careful with because
too much can just make it end up horrendous.
I'm actually not sure what too much can do, but I just know you should be careful measuring it. Dominic taught me that.
Too much will just make it taste horrible, bro.
I have a teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, but there's already salted butter in here, like I'm not gonna lie. I used half unsalted and half salted because that's what I had. I'm not sure you're supposed to do that, but I did it because I didn't have just unsalted butter. I had a ton. And, you know, everybody just used it.
Baba Grill.
Sorry, I needed water really bad. Next, they tell you to move on to your wet ingredients. And I'm going to be honest, she didn't do wet and dry separate. She literally just poured it straight in. So I have my butter. I pre-melted it, obviously. It's in a wet measuring cup. We couldn't find the wet measuring cup in our cupcakes video, but I have 2 apparently because I found them both.
Snowy mountain with cheese.
So that was 2 sticks of butter, and they wanted you to melt it. 4 eggs. You need 4, which I feel like that is a lot. And I don't have them over here. I totally should have had them over here, but but I don't. So
you okay?
It's okay. Dominic taught me to crack eggs on a flat surface, and I never listened, but I'm listening today because I want these to turn out good.
Why do you?
And I'm hoping they turn out good.
Yeah, why don't you crack them on a flat surface?
I don't know. I just feel like it makes more sense to crack it on the bowl.
Ooh, chocolate smells
But
good.
I guess it just doesn't actually make.
Ooh, that chocolate smells good.
How many eggs did I put in there? 2.
Yeah. The chocolate smells great, bro.
So, yeah, I just felt like it made more sense to crack it on the rim of the bowl. But I guess it doesn't. I thought it did. But apparently it doesn't. I'm going to wash my hands because you should always wash your hands.
Let's hope Gordon Ramsay doesn't see this.
I just washed my hands and I need my whisk, which should be over there somewhere. I'm hoping it's in here and I don't have to dig it out of the dish strainer, and I have to dig it out of the dish strainer. I'll be back. Thank God it was on the top. However, I knocked a dish back into the sink. I'm probably gonna get in trouble. I was told that if I cook or bake anything, I have to clean up because my mom spent a long time cleaning today. So I will clean up, I promise. I have to do vanilla, and literally she did not measure it. She literally just said vanilla, and I do the same thing. I never measure vanilla when I'm baking. So I'm just gonna guess. Like, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna do like that much.
Vanilla extra.
Yeah, and now we're gonna...
It smells good, but tastes
We're gonna whisk it. I'm really hoping this doesn't backfire on me. Like, I'm hoping these come out.
How did you do
Oh
that?
my God. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to hold it down here then.
How?
I'm not sure how I just did that. But we're gonna
Cooking
whisk
fails.
it.
The best cooking fails in 2026.
And last time I made brownies, I got a little scared that the batter was thick. And then I realized brownie batter's supposed to be thick. So I'm not a total fuck up.
Vanilla
Yay.
extract smells good, but tastes so bad.
Something just fell in the
I am
sink.
speaking from past experience.
I think a ghost just like totally took over my kitchen. And like Mikey was saying, vanilla extract smells good but tastes bad, and that's because,
I'm
Mikey,
speaking from past
that is
experience.
because it is alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Vanilla extract is alcohol,
I didn't know
and
that.
it's in vanilla, and the alcohol gets cooked out of it. That's why you use it in like baking and cooking, because it cooks out of it and it gives it that vanilla flavor. But you should never drink vanilla extract. That is very, very, very
Yeah, a bit splash in my mouth.
not good.
Someone was cooking.
That's okay. I have to hold my whisk all the way down here because I'm not sure who did this, because I don't think I did it. I think somebody...
That smells so good.
I think it was like a put it back situation and make the next person
Bro,
think they did it, which totally just happened to me. But it definitely was not me.
that smells so good.
Alright.
Should we just get another whisk?
I'm sorry, I have a cold.
Should we just get another whisk or...
No, because the other whisk we have is so flimsy. I think your shirt is backwards, dude. Yeah, it totally is. His shirt is backwards.
Ah! Always happens.
It does always happen to him, unfortunately. He always has a backwards shirt. I have to tell him all the time, hey, your shirt's backwards. And, you know, it never...
Alright, I'm back.
So, these actually seem very well incorporated. So, I'm going to taste it now because...
How good is it?
Oh my God, that's so good. So much better than...
The cupcakes.
So much better than, my other brownies. My other brownies were terrible. They lacked flavor. Oh my goodness.
Was it the brownies?
I'm gonna clean all of this up, and I'm going
Was
to...
it the brownies that sat out all day?
I'm gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna get my pans ready, and I'm gonna stick these in the oven.
But was it the brownies that sat out
So I will see you
all
then.
day?
Okay, my oven is preheated to 350, and here's the thing. It calls for a 9x13. Apparently, I don't own a 9x13. I did. Don't know where it is.
Just disappeared.
So I
into
have an
this.
8x8 And I can't see. I have a 25 by 15 by 4. Sorry that took me so long to read. I couldn't see.
Copper, what are you doing, bud?
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna spray my 2 pans, and if this backfires on me, oh well, but we're gonna disperse it. That was smooth. Did you see? They just handed that to me. Anyways, we're gonna disperse it into 2 different pans because I don't know what I'm doing.
You never do.
But honestly, that's what makes it fun. If you know what you're doing, you're not having fun. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get this out of the way so you guys can see me spraying it. I don't know if you want to see me spraying it, but you know, just in case you wanted to.
Like for instance, when you play a game already and you're doing a second playthrough. Like
Mikey's a bit of a gamer.
Like knowing what happens isn't fun.
I beg to differ. Anyways, I now have to put this into my 2 pans, and I don't even know how I'm gonna put this into my 2 pans. I'm going to be really honest. Like
if I could wipe my memory, I would watch my hero.
I'm gonna try to. All right. I don't know what to do. I'm really nervous.
What do you mean?
But
do you think it's gonna mess up the brownie?
Yeah, I feel like it'll mess them up. But I'm gonna do my best.
How? It's cooking oil. It's made for cooking.
I'm not talking about the oil. I'm talking about the pans. Okay, I'm really nervous about this. I feel like I should have just bought a 9x13 or something before I even...
This is just 0.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Before I even attempted this video.
This is a sweet spot.
But honestly, never mind. I think it's going to go pretty good by the looks of it. I always spray my pans too much, but it's just because I want to make like, triple sure that it doesn't stick, because if it sticks, I'll get my ass beat.
There's someone on the table.
But I'm hoping this goes good. And if it... Okay, so these are my brownie pans. This one has a lot less than this one. This one looks a lot better, I will say, because I think this one's closer to a 9x13. It's supposed to be a 9x13. Do not own one. Oh, I did. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happened. Sorry, apparently I don't know English either. This is so funny. Okay. So, I'm gonna pop these into my preheated oven. It is preheated at 350 degrees. It calls for like 25 to 30 minutes, but I don't have a 9x13. I have 2 separate pans, so I'm gonna put it in at 20 minutes and keep checking from there. Just because I don't want them to burn. I would rather them be undercooked at first than burn. So I will see you then. Actually, I like them kind of medium rare, but I don't think that's rare enough for me. I overcooked it a little. It's fine. Obviously cheese, but I like the cheese on the colder side, so I put the cheese on very last minute. Very last minute and just melt to like the edges a little bit. I put mayo on the bun. I don't know what kind of bun this is. They're back there. I'm not sure. But it's some type of roll. My family's always got these. I'm not really sure what they are. I forgot what they're called. And there's some mayo spread on both sides of the bun. And then there's 3 pickles at the top. 1, 2, 3. So they're kind of like, they kind of make a triangle. And then I've never done this before, but I put some Kewpie mayo on it. So I'm really halfway through this video. Actually, most of the way through this video. I was supposed to film it horizontally instead of vertically, but honestly, I don't care. Okay, so I have gone ahead and I've already cut these up. They're out of the oven. I'm a little nervous because they look very cakey. They smell amazing, but they look very cakey, and that's why I'm nervous. Because I think I've been steering in the wrong direction, or I did something wrong and accidentally made chocolate cake. But I'm going to pop these on a plate and try them. So I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really sure how to make these look very aesthetic. Cutting them open, like I said, it looks like cake. I think I accidentally made chocolate cake somehow, but I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna be really sad if it's cake. I'm not sure what I did. They're a bit dry. I think I left them in the oven too long. I think that's why they're like cakey, but it tastes like a brownie. It feels like a cake, but it tastes like a brownie. So I'm very confused, but like it's not bad. Like it tastes pretty good. I'm just kind of sad because I kind of wanted these to come out really good and perfect, and I don't know. They're not bad. They are pretty. They're pretty solid. I'd give them a 6, 7 out of 10. Maybe an 8, honestly. But I think still maybe a 7. In that range somewhere. They're okay. I've just been looking to make the perfect brownies. And apparently I just can't do that. Like, apparently I'm just, like, incapable. Do you see this? Maybe this one tastes better. Cake. It's cake. It just looks like a cake and feels like a cake. I can't. I can't say for sure that it's a brownie. But I hope you enjoyed my wonderful, amazing brownie baking video. And hopefully I will perfect the brownie. But for now, I just haven't. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.